Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt. Offense set on first down. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And a money down.
Line gets set, first down. Takes a handoff. It's Haynes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jumped on top of the pile.
The ball carrier is the running back. Brought down at the
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touch.
touchdown. Auburn.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Hold and fire complete. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll throw it on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think a big...
On the play.
Backers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to pass it on second down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's Haynes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's looking to throw it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. give as they work on that clock. Ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, the offense is able to...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even if they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back. First down for this offense.
Timeout, Auburn.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to take off.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get help.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. Unleashes the stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
And that's a first down for the Auburn.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a good throw. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get the... Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Texas A&M 7, Auburn 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. He hands it to the back. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Picks up 3. Brings up second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there.
First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going to take it all the way in. Pick. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game.